Good morning, Standard 8. Today I am going to teach sound chapter, and today we will discuss about music and noise. Noise like the bursting of crackers is unpleasant to ears. Music on the other hand is pleasing to ears. Okay. So generally noise means you do not show any interest to listen the sounds, that is noise, and the sound which is very pleasant, okay, that you hear interestingly. And I want to discuss how noise and music are produced. Okay, so music means, students, music is produced by the regular vibration and noise is produced by irregular vibration. Okay, it is produced by, music is produced by regular vibration and noise is produced by irregular vibration. Vibrations. Okay, take the examples of notes of harmonium, that is sa re ga ma pa da ni sa. Okay, so these are the different types of sounds produced in a harmonium. So these sounds or these notes are related to each other by frequencies. Okay, so when sounds are produced in these tones, it is very pleasant to listen the sounds, and that case music is produced. But if there is no relations or irregular relations between the frequencies of different notes, then irregular vibrations are produced and you will hear the noise. Okay, just like bursting of crackers or the sound you listen when plane take off or jet take off. So due to noise pollution is produced. Noise is not only unpleasant to ears, it also causes stress, anxiety and sleep disturbance. Also it can permanently damage the listening power of ears. Okay, so it is the loudness of sound that is relevant to the context of noise pollution. Okay, generally sounds are measured in the units of decibel. Okay, unit of sound, decibel. Okay, and its symbol is small d and capital D. Okay, so some sounds which are higher multiples of decibels, take the example of 140 to 150 decibels. Okay, then noise will be produced. And when a jet plane takes off, the intensity of sound produced is very high. If you measure in units, it will be 140 to 150 decibel. Okay, sound of jet take off. Okay, 140 to 150 dB. Also the sounds coming from factories, it is also very harsh and it is called noise, and its units will be sound of factory. It comes in between 120 dB to what 140 dB. So this is something about music and noise. Okay. Next we will study how sound is produced. Okay, how sound is produced. Listen students, we take an example. Let us take the case of sound produced by speaker. Okay, this is a speaker and here sound is produced. Okay, this is the speaker. See, here air is in contact with the what? Speaker. Okay, and when sound is produced, see, the air particles, okay, surrounding the speaker, what get compressed. Means they come very close to each other. Okay, and after compression they again retracted. Okay, means getting apart from each other. And when both compression and retractions happens consecutively, okay, then sound starts traveling. So due to consecutive compression and retraction, sound is travel from one point to another in the medium, and medium is necessary for sound to travel. Without medium, sound can travel. Okay, just like if you take the case of light, it can travel in the space where you do not find any medium, but sound cannot travel without a medium, and the speed of sound is maximum here in solid medium. If you take the example of you are standing here in a railway station, but you are not able to listen the sound of train's arrival, but if you put your ear on the rails, if train is coming, you will listen sound. Means sound travels faster in solid medium. Means here the medium is the rail, which is made up of iron, so it travels very fast. Okay, so take the case here. Here the particles are compressed, again they are retracted, means getting apart. Okay, means intensity of the particle, means number of particles per area decreases, again they come close to each other. Okay, this is compression, this is rarefaction, again they compression, and again rarefaction. In this way, sound travels or propagates. Okay. Let us take the case of a percussion instruments. let us take the example of a tabla. Okay, see, this is a tabla. Okay, and this is the leather membrane. This is tabla. Okay, AB is the what? Leather membrane. Leather membrane. Okay, and when this vibrates, means displaces from the main position in both direction, vertically upward and vertically downward. Okay, up and down. Then the neighboring air particles get compressed. Okay, means here compression takes place. They come close to each other. Okay, then they move back to the original positions, means particles move from the main position and again they come back to the main positions. Okay, means in this case you will find what? Rarefaction. Okay, so consecutive compression and rarefaction is created and the sound travels here in all direction. Okay, from the membrane, all direction, right? Next, what is the speed of sound? Okay, you may have noticed that you see a flash of lightning before you hear the accompanying clap of thunder. So during thunderstorm, you see the lightning first and then only you hear sound. Means the speed of light is very faster than the speed of sound. You know very well the speed of light is 3 lakhs km per second, or the speed of sound is very less, it is only 340 meter per second. So take the comparison here, 3 lakhs km per second and 340 meter per second. So definitely you will see the lightning first, then only after some time you listen the sound. Got it? And in the normal conditions of weather, normal conditions of temperature and pressure, sound travels only 340 meter per second. Got it? Let us talk how sounds are produced and heard by different animals. All higher animals, take the example of mammals and birds, communicate each other by making sounds with the help of vocal cords. You know very well, we produce sounds in us by the vibration of our vocal cords. Among the lower animals, frogs have also vocal cords. Frogs also produce sounds by vocal cords. But some insects make very loud noises though they do not have vocal cords. Insects do not have vocal cords, but they produce sounds by rubbing their wings. And best example is crickets. Okay, crickets make a chirping noise by rubbing their wings together. Also, this happens in case of grasshoppers. Okay, they make sound and which is very loud. It appears like noise by rubbing their hind legs without their wings. Okay, so sound is produced by wings in case of insects and hind legs by grasshopper. Snakes also produce sounds by passing air out of their mouth. Got it? And that sound appears like hiss. The humming of bees, mosquitoes, flies is caused by the vibration of their wings. So, in this way, different animals produce different kinds of sounds. Some use vocal cords and some use their wings and even some use their legs. Okay? Today we'll conclude the class. In the next class, I will teach you how we produce sound in us. Okay, how our vocal cord vibrates and how it becomes sharp or harsh. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.